It's probably something I did. So we are gonna come in. We're in the store. We're here for a second. I'm gonna snatch up a coffee, and I think I get like an extra. I think for like $1 more, I get a donut. So we're gonna get a coffee and a donut. I'm probably gonna get that New York Giants donut just for the hell of it. Wait, hold on. They have regular jelly donuts, but it has powder instead of that. Hey, how you doing today? Excellent. Can I get a medium coffee with a 3 sugars, 3 creams? Hot. I want the hottest coffee. And can I get a jelly donut? All right, yeah, so we back. I accidentally ended the other live. I want to apologize about that. We had like 80 people in the room. Where's my coffee? Funny thing. So I'm coming in to Dunkin' Donuts. So there's some chick coming in. So I'm trying to hold the door for her to be like, you know, chivalrous. But apparently, while I was trying to hold the door, I think I offended her. So it's hard out here in these streets. Good morning, my brother. How you doing today? Good? Yeah, I think I offended her. I was trying to hold the door for her. I think I offended her. I think she thought I was like trying to be like touchy-feely or some shit. I was just trying to hold the damn door. What up, Kyra Knows? Let me not put that coffee. I don't want nobody to be able to pretend to have a problem with me. Let me not put that coffee right there. What up, Kyra? Good thing I accidentally ended the live, I guess. Because you wasn't here this morning. Or the first live, it's still this morning. Oh, you came in at the end? Yeah, that was an accident. The funny part was, oh man, I should have got more something. All right, we're gonna get a little bit more sugar or something in here. Shout out to D Candyman. Anybody want to reimburse me for my breakfast? I'd appreciate it. I already lost the sandwich this morning in the store. I was gonna go get more sugar, but you know what? I'm not gonna ask them to put more sugar. I have no idea what GTSY means. Get to the. Good to see you. Ah, thank you. I know what none of those things mean. Yeah, my fault. I accidentally ended the other live. Then I went to go into Dunkin' Donuts, and I think I offended some chick. I was actually just trying to hold the door for her. And I think she thought I was trying to like push up on her or something. I was really just trying to hold the door. I gotta be careful. Every time a woman think I'm attracted to them, they be really mean to me. It gets bad. Yeah, so I'd just rather not try. I go focus on something else in my life. I'd rather just not try. Yeah, I gotta get some money and get a passport. What y'all want to start off with? What y'all want to start the show off with? Hit the like button. Dude, being a gentleman nowadays is going to get you so much hate because you won't even be thinking you doing nothing. You think you being helpful, but they going to be mad at you. It just is what it is. What does PD mean? Well, you just thinking you being a gentleman. And you just fucking up. Oh, Pop? Yeah, he fucked up. He fucked up. That's a fact. You be thinking you being a gentleman, though. It's like, I don't know. I don't got time for none of that, fam. I just fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. If you go get with somebody, good morning. If you go get with somebody that has energy that doesn't resonate well with you, you can't do what you're supposed to be doing in life. So that's how I perceive every person. Like, if you got energy that don't resonate with me or my energy don't resonate with you, good morning. It don't make sense. You understand? All we could be doing is hurting each other and holding each other back. So I accept that first. I'm gonna accept it. When you tell me you're not interested, I'm gonna believe you 100% of the time. There's not no time that some female is gonna let me know that she's not interested that I'm not gonna believe her. I'm gonna believe her 100% of the time. Appreciate you, Kyra. 100% of the time. Not even a second thought. Not even a second thought. I'm not even gonna be considering anything else. Once you let me know you're not interested, I promise you, I will never ever in my life attempt to try to talk to you. I can promise you that. I'm gonna believe you. I need some sugar in here. I'm gonna ask her for some more sugar. I need some sugar. I'm gonna believe you 100% of the time. I promise you. 100% of the time. If you say you don't like me, I'm gonna believe you. I'm never gonna talk to you again. If you say that you're not interested, I'm gonna believe you. I'm never gonna try to talk to you again. If you're just a regular person and you say that you don't get along with me, I'm gonna believe you. I'm never gonna talk to you again. It's that simple. Because that's how, remember, I got people that like spreading lies and rumors about me that's not true. So when somebody don't like me, I don't have no choice. I can never go around them again. I can't never talk to them again.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm sorry that I couldn't get both doors.
No, it's all right. We only have 2 hands.
I tried to get both doors for somebody else just a minute ago. They got mad at me.
Oh, boy.
Yes. Yeah, so that energy. So I don't say nothing to nobody. I stay to myself. I think they got some old lady that's watching me today. I don't say nothing to nobody. I stay to myself. I don't talk to nobody. Nobody can never say I said something to them. Nobody can lie on me because I don't talk to nobody. So can't nobody lie on me. If I see you, I say hello and I keep it pushing. I'm never talking to nobody. I'm not stopping to have no conversation. There's no way in the world that anybody could pretend I'm saying or doing something I'm not doing because I'm never talking to nobody. Never. Remember, people are always lying on me. So I'm never talking to nobody. I don't got a choice. Other people got a choice. I don't got a choice. If I go talk to somebody, they gonna go lie on me and tell people I'm doing things I'm not doing. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm really a pretty nice guy, man. I don't want to deal with this. Yeah, I don't want to deal with it. Man, I don't want to deal with it. I'm actually a pretty nice guy. I don't want to have to deal with toxic people. Why I got to deal with toxic people? Why I got to deal with hate? So once somebody treats me in any way at all that I don't like being treated, I just never talk to them again. Thank you. No hate. I'm not coming for you. I'm not trying to make nothing bad happen to you. I'm just never talking to you again. That's literally emotional maturity. That's the most, good morning. The most emotionally mature thing that you could do is not deal with people that's not for you. There is no more emotional, good morning. There's nothing you could do more emotionally mature than to know that a person isn't for you and then to not deal with them no more. There is nothing more emotionally mature that you could do. So that's literally all I'm doing. I'm applying my emotional maturity to the situation. You got an issue with me. I don't care how small the issue is. I don't want to deal with it. It's that simple. Good morning. If I can't treat somebody with love, I don't want to deal with you. Because I want to treat everybody with love. So the minute somebody make me feel like I can't treat you with love, I'm going to treat you with love from a distance. It's that simple. Rejection is God's protection. That's a fact. You get it. You get it. You get it. Those same people are going to be upset when you don't want to deal with them. Them same people that treated you bad is going to be upset when you don't want to be their friend. Those same people that crapped on you and treated like you wasn't of any value, when other people start recognizing their value, they're gonna want to know why you don't want to hang out with them. They're gonna want to know why you don't want to play basketball with them. They're gonna want to know why you don't want to chill with them. That's what they gonna want to know. Them same people that when you was trying to be cool with them, you was trying to hang out with them, they was just crapping on you, treating you like the worst thing in the world. Then when other people recognize your value, they're gonna be like, oh man, why can't we be friends? Nah, fam, you stay over there. You stay all the way over there. You spend all of your time over there. I'm not mad at you. I'm just not going to deal with it. That's emotional maturity. That's not being crazy. People will tell you that's being crazy. I'm not being crazy because I don't want to deal with you with the thing that you want me to deal with. I don't have to deal with what you want me to deal with. That don't make sense. Human beings ain't out here to decide what other people should have to deal with. You should be trying to figure out what God wants you to deal with. Don't be worried about what I'm dealing with. Okay. I'm telling you, them moms be banging, fam. Them older women, they do be. I'm not gonna marry one, but I'm gonna tell you right now, when a woman has a couple of kids and those hips spread, it is a beautiful thing. Please stop getting them damn BBLs. Got our women out here thinking they gotta go get BBLs to look good. Y'all do not have to go get BBLs to look good. Most of y'all actually go down after y'all get BBLs. Y'all just don't know. I don't like the way they make women in general feel insecure, you know? They make y'all feel insecure. They make y'all think y'all got to put on all of this makeup. I don't really even need all of that makeup. Hell, the ugly girls, and I'm not saying ugly like there's ugly women. I'm saying the ones that I don't even particularly aren't my cup of tea. Y'all don't even be needing makeup. Or you got it. There's somebody that loves the way that you look. You just want somebody else. Yeah, she's looking good. You just want somebody else. You don't want the person that wants you. That's it. Why do you think everybody is in these terrible relationships? Y'all don't want the person that wants you. Y'all want the person that you want. There's a whole bunch of people out there that want you. Will treat you fine. But you're not going to give them the minute of the day. Not going to give them a minute. Maybe they not tall enough. Maybe they don't make enough money. Maybe, I don't know. I know me. I know what I want. I wouldn't even waste no woman time by pretending like I'm going to date you and I know that I don't want to. I'm not even going to waste your time. I'm not going to steal your time like that. I'm not going to steal sex from you. I'm just not going to do that. If I don't want to deal with you, I'm not even going to have sex with you. You understand? I'm not going to steal from you. That's stealing. I know I don't want to deal with you. You think you're trying to get into a relationship with me. I know I don't want to deal with you. I know you want a relationship. I'm stealing. That's a fact. Before you know others, you must first learn to know yourself. That's why I keep trying to tell people. I know me, fam. I'm not... So when people see me doing shit that look crazy, I'm not even really doing anything that look crazy. You just don't know why I'm doing what I'm doing. That's it. You just don't know why I'm doing what I'm doing. Good morning. All right. You just don't know why I'm doing what I'm doing. That's it. Maybe it's not for you to know. I sit here and damn near predict the future in front of y'all face on a regular, everyday basis. Good morning. All right. I literally sit here and predict the future to you guys on a regular, everyday basis. You don't think I know who I am? Good morning. You don't think I know who I am? People are gonna say, yo, look, that nigga crazy. He talking about he predict the future. Well, what do you call it when I tell you something is gonna happen and then a couple of weeks later it happens? What do you call it when I say something is gonna happen in 2 to 3 years and then in 2 to 3 years it happens? What do you call it when I consistently do this on a regular, everyday basis? That's whatever that is. That's what I do. I know who I am. Someone else not knowing who I am has nothing to do with me, fam. Laugh out loud. Can we talk about the 5-sided building not being able to show their balance sheets? Yes, we can. Absolutely. I want y'all to know something real quick. He's talking politics and he's talking about the Pentagon, if I'm correct. So I want to say something real quick. We could talk about this for a minute. They just had a situation where they was talking about they was going to have to close down the government. When they talk about they're going to close down the government, that always has to deal with balancing the books. How in the hell are y'all guys going to close down the government because you can't balance the books because you're giving all of our money to other countries? You do know that when they take our taxes and then they ship that money out of the country, they lower the value of America. They literally are lowering the value of everything that you own, from your property to the things that you possess to your actual self. They're lowering everybody's value because they're shipping all of our money to another country. When I say our money, you have to understand where taxes come from. That's literally our money, me and you. So they don't want to stop spending. They just want to make sure they do all of their spending by giving it away to other countries. They don't want to actually stop spending, though. Good morning. So yeah, they can't balance the books in D.C., and that makes sense why they told the New York City mayor they wasn't going to give him any money that they promised him, because they have to figure out a way where to get it $10 million from here, $2 million from there, $50 million from here. They got to figure out where to get that money from. Good morning. They got to figure out where to get that money from. Copy? I'm just telling you what it is. So that's why they couldn't give Mayor Eric Adams the money they were supposed to give him. They're already way over their spending because they're giving all of the money to the Ukraine, and now they're giving all of the money to Israel. So they're way over their spending. So that's why New York City, and y'all gonna still vote Biden back in. That don't even, good morning. How you doing today? Okay. And y'all still gonna vote Biden back into the office. I don't understand if y'all don't know economics, if you don't know politics, or if you just don't know people. And I'm not talking to you guys, obviously. I'm just talking about the people that are still gonna vote for Biden, even though he showed everybody he's incapable of doing the job. They're gonna throw him under the bus and talk about and give it to Kamala Harris. Now we're about to do a deep cut. Who told y'all that they was gonna do that? Does anybody remember the conversation we had before Biden even chose Kamala Harris as his vice president? And I told y'all that the only way Biden was gonna win the election is if he chose Kamala Harris. And we had people in the chat in here arguing with me, telling me I'm stupid, telling me I don't know anything about politics, talking about how unintelligent I am. Was there anybody that was here during these conversations? I'm going to keep talking. Good morning. I'm going to keep talking and try to see if we could get some of y'all memories back. Good morning. All right. Do y'all remember? I told y'all Biden, the only way he could win, I'm even going to tell you when it was. It was whenever, remember when the dude got killed in Iran? It was like in November. December, January, February, good morning. December, January, February, we start having this conversation around February, March, and we talked about it almost every single day until like May. Whatever year that was. Just so people could be able to go find the video, because I don't got a cat. Remember when I told y'all that Biden was going to choose Kamala Harris as his running mate? And remember people kept saying that he's going to die in office? And I was like, well, that might happen, but most likely they're just going to do a whole bunch of effery. And then then Kamala Harris is going to be like, I had no idea what he was doing. And then they're going to say, vote Kamala Harris in. Biden, she wasn't the problem, Biden was. Remember we had this conversation? Good morning. How you doing today? Good? Excellent. Hey, little man. Little man, right? Okay. Hey, little cutie. Brandon Washington said, for real, I voted for him, but he definitely let a lot of people down. And it's sad that he's honestly trying to run again. I mean, Biden should know he's spent. The administration is not a senior care home. No. You know the person in charge of our healthcare in America is a transgender guy? Good morning. Good morning. Okay. I like your voice. Have a blessed day. I'm just telling you. I don't know how you would feel about that. I'm just telling you. I don't know how you feel about that. Rachel, I don't know what the individual's name is. I'm not calling nobody a him or a freaking, I'm not calling men women. I'm just calling y'all individuals. That's it. I'm not using no pronouns. I'm saying individual, and there's nothing you can say about that, even if you're them. You're still just one person. You're still an individual. I'm calling y'all individuals. I'm not doing that. I think I'm doing something against God when I call a man a woman and a woman a man. I'm not doing that. I'm calling y'all individuals. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm not trying to go back and forth with you. But I feel like I'm doing something wrong when I call a man a woman and a woman a man. I feel like I'm doing something wrong by God. So I'm not calling y'all no men women, and I'm not calling no men women men, but I will call y'all individual. You could be happy with that. Morning, my brother. You're gonna be an individual to me. And if you complain about that, then I'll call you a collective. I don't care. But we ain't do good morning. Excellent. But we not doing that. I'm not calling no man no woman, and I'm not calling no woman no man. We breaking one of God's laws when we do that, fam. Yeah, I'm gonna call them a collective. I'm gonna say individual. You're not an individual, then you're a collective. Glory be to God, fam. I'm not arguing with you on this. I'm not calling y'all giraffes. I'm not calling y'all animals. I'm not calling y'all none of that. I'm calling you an individual, and if you're not an individual, you're a collective. That's it. Morning. Glory be to God, man. All the glory. Good morning. Yes, sir. I don't even know how I got on that topic. I don't even know how I got on that topic. I just started ranting about that. But I'm not doing it, and I don't care what anybody says. And y'all already know how I am. When I don't care about something, I don't care. When I say I'm going to do something and I don't care what happened, I don't care what's going to happen. I'm going to do the thing. That's how come I got half of the problems I got. Because people keep telling me they're going to do some weird shit if I don't give in. Good morning. They be telling me they're going to do weird shit if I don't freaking give in. Or if they can't manipulate me. And I tell them basically I'm not going to allow them to manipulate me. So the next thing they got to do is go lie and get people to hate me. Or you think they doing that? They can't manipulate me. Why you think they lying on me all the time? They can't manipulate me. Why you think they trying to get everybody to hate me? They can't manipulate me. They can't get me to do and say what they want me to do and say. Why you think that's happening? I'm probably only outside for about 20 minutes in the average day that I'm not on live. Other than my morning walk, when I go take my walk in the morning, I don't come outside if I'm not recording myself. I make sure can't nobody lie on me. If I'm not recording myself, I don't even want to come outside. I don't even want to give anybody the opportunity to lie and say that I did some shit I didn't do. Anyway, nah, I'm not calling no man no woman. And I'm not calling no woman no man. That's all that weirdo stuff they trying to do. I remember in the 90s, pardon me, in the early 2000s, who else remembers this? In the early 2000s, they tried to pass that if you are a man that aren't willing to have sex with another man, then you're homophobic and you hate gay people. And they was trying to pass that all men should go have at least one gay experience. Do anybody else remember that except for me? Bananas. Anybody else remember that? That was out around the same time as that YOLO crap. You only live once crap. Anybody else remember that, or am I the only one? Come on, man. Y'all got to remember the past, or we going to be doomed to repeat it. I can't be the only one that remembers that craziness. What time we got going on? 10 o'clock. You remember it, right, Kyra? I can't be the only one that remembers that. That was freaking bananas, fam. It was bananas. That was the top of that kid club culture shit. Remember the kid club culture stuff? That was around that time, right? Am I right? Like the end of the 90s, the beginning of the 2000s. That was around the time of that kids club culture crap. Where all the kids was going to the clubs and getting high and getting drunk and popping pills and all that other. Everybody, kids was turning up. It was around the same time. Good morning.
Hey, morning.
How y'all doing today? Good?
Yeah.
Have a blessed day.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell y'all something super funny, kind of not funny. So I really just have a thing about me, right? I really am a pretty charismatic guy. I try to hide my charisma for the most part because it causes me more problems than it solves nowadays. So I'm generally just trying to hide it. I don't I don't want people to because it just causes me a lot of problems. Good morning. How you doing today? I'm fine. I love that jacket. You had that on yesterday?
No, on Friday we wear our team shirts for school.
Okay, because I know you didn't have it on, and it's fly.
Thank you.
Boom. Yes, I be out here memorizing what people wear some days. I'm Jack. I like fashion. So hold on. So I often see me do something and then other people try to, I'm not going to tell you who was trying to do it also because it's not to make fun of a person. But I do something and then I see people try to do the thing that I'm doing and they get totally different responses. I need for y'all to understand. Good morning. I need for y'all to understand, I've always been like this. This isn't me playing a part. I've always been a friendly guy. I've always been a friendly guy. You understand? I've always walked around and talked to strangers. This is normal for me. You understand? Why do you think I feel even more comfortable when I go places where no one knows me? Y'all never noticed that? When we be on lives, a lot of times when I go places where no one knows me, I feel even more comfortable. I've always been a person that just talks to people. I've always had that energy. This isn't nothing new. It's always been here, fam. It's always been here. Ken, is that not the fact? Every time we go anywhere where I'm places where I don't know anybody is usually when I'm talking to everybody, right? I keep trying to tell you, I didn't grow up with no family. I didn't grow up with nobody. So everybody when I was growing up was new people. You understand what I'm saying? Good morning. Good morning. Everybody was new people. You understand what I'm saying? So I didn't have people I was with all the time. I just literally used to meet new people every day. There's periods of my life where I never hung out with any people for more than 2 or 3 days at a time. Like, I can't explain it. I just can't explain it. But I promise you, I've made more friends than most of the people on the planet. Good morning. All right? I promise you. They said Frost in a good mood. Fam, but the Tonight Show is almost back. The Tonight Show is almost back, fam. I'm in a great mood. American Killers is almost back, fam. The snitching is almost back, fam. Good morning. I have social medias right now popping off that y'all don't even know about, fam. I have social medias popping off that y'all don't even know about. Therefore, the people that don't like me can't attack it. Right here? I'm in a great mood. If anybody wants to improve my mood, somebody could pull up to the Cash App and we could get, we could start doing some of that business. Good morning. How you doing today? Excellent. The saloon, if you know what? If anybody pulls up to the Cash App or the Super Chat, we're going to open up the saloon right now. I'll do some saloon this morning, but only for breakfast. We are opening up the saloon only for breakfast if y'all want to join the saloon this morning. Only for breakfast, though. A situation happened yesterday with some people that is just have been trying to like screw me over. So now they want to be cool with me again. Nah, y'all stay over there. I'm going to repeat this, and I think everybody needs to start applying this in their regular everyday life. If somebody does something to you evil for a little to no reason, for a little reason, or for no reason, you do not allow them back into your life. That's irresponsible. Good morning. I'm not talking about when we have a disagreement and there's a disagreement or there's a little thing. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about small disagreements or miscommunication. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about if somebody go actively do something to you evil for little to no reason, do not allow them back into your life. You're only giving them a second crack at the case. That's it. You didn't do anything to them. So when somebody do something to me, I don't want revenge. I understand who I am and I know my value. Why does she look like my daughter? I understand. She does look like my daughter. Kinda. I understand my value and I know who I am. I promise you. When you disrespected me and you thought that was funny or whatever the hell you thought it was, don't double back around on me and try to act like we should be cool. Because I promise you, in this lifetime and the next, we ain't. No. Kinda almost look like my daughter. Kinda almost. She wouldn't be in freaking New York City, by the way, just so we could be clear. Good morning. Good morning. My daughter 100% looks Dominican. She is not. I just want to be clear on that. She 100% looks Dominican, though. Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican, not Dominican. Puerto Rican. 100%. That's self-betrayal. Never. And just so we could be clear, it's not about just no second chances. It's about, I know that that person is not a good person because I didn't do anything to them. You didn't do anything to them. We know that this person is not a good person. You understand? You know that that person is not a good person. If you go be friends with somebody that you know is not a good, how can you be a good person? If you out here being friends with somebody that you know do evil because they did it to you, how can you be a good person? So no, once somebody do evil to me, it's a wrap, fam. I don't even want to discuss it. I don't want an apology. I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing. People don't know how to deal with that because people are used to feeling like they can do something evil to you and then apologize. And then sooner or later, everything is going to be okay. No, it's not. Never again. I promise you. That's emotional maturity. Removing things from your life that no longer suit you. That's emotional maturity. Good morning, my brother. All right. They're going to try to gaslight you and try to make it seem like there's something wrong with you because you're acting in your best interest. We should always be acting in our best interest at all times. The hell? Who else interest are you supposed to be acting in? How could you do God's will if you out here all effed up? How could you do what God wants you to do if you can't even do nothing for yourself? You have to first be able to do for yourself before you could do God's will. Good morning, my brother. How you gonna, good morning, my brother. How you gonna do God's will if you're not even out here and you can't do for yourself? That's why I keep trying to tell you. Satan wants, the more you want to do God's will, the more Satan wants you to have no resources. You get it? Good morning. Satan knows that you're going to use those resources to do God's will. So Satan is doing everything in the world to prevent you from having resources. Because if you have resources, you're going to go do God's will. I keep telling y'all, pay attention to the people that got groups of people that hate them. Y'all keep thinking the person that got groups of people that hate them is wrong. Well, Hitler had groups of people that loved him. Matter of fact, when Hitler was on Earth, before he started the whole situation, there was more people that agreed with Hitler than disagreed with him. But they won't tell you that in history class. They won't tell you that. Good morning. Now we look at Hitler. Don't nobody agree with what that dude is saying. Get up out of here. But when Hitler was here, running Germany, running whatever he was running, most of these countries agreed with Hitler. and was behind him, and that's why he was able to. That's why they gave Palestine to the Jews in the first place, because they was helping them. This is history, fam. It doesn't even. It's not even that hard to find out. You just have to want to. It's not even that hard to find out, fam. Have a blessed day. How you think I be being able to tell y'all what the politicians is doing? History is doomed to repeat itself. How you think I could so accurately tell y'all what politicians and everybody else is doing? How you think I could so accurately predict what armies are gonna do? I'm accurately predicting what armies are gonna do. That means I'm predicting what the generals are gonna do. How do you think I'm able to do that? How you think? And they're gonna tell you I have no value though. They're gonna tell you I'm valueless. They're gonna tell you gotta hate me. That's what they're gonna tell you. Glory be to God. That's a fact. Brandon said, i.e., you will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind stays on you. That's Isaiah chapter 26, verse 3. With God, all things are possible. That's Matthew chapter 19, verse 26. And if God is for us, who can be against us? That's Romans chapter 8, verse 31. Let's go! You ever got to the bottom of why they actually hate me, fam? You ever got to the bottom of that? I'm crazy, you right? The lady across the street is like, that guy's crazy. Right after I recited the Bible. Right after I told y'all verses out of the Bible. There's some lady across the street, or man, I can't really tell. And they're like, you're crazy. Why do they hate God so much? Why when I talk about God do they hate God so much? Now she over there trying to convince the guy I'm crazy that be out here listening to talk every day. And he busy telling her she wrong, but she trying to convince him. You wasting your time. He hears me talking every day. I talk sense every day. You wasting your time. Go find somebody else to trick. Wasting your time. Wasting your time. He listens to me talk every day. Every single day he listens to me talk. You wasting your time. You wasting your time. What's up? You're? Oh, I'm good. All right, I'll come over there. Huh? I love these guys. I love these guys. I haven't shown y'all these. Come on. I yell across the street with these guys all the time. I love these guys. They good people. Shout out to these guys. These good people. What's up, my brother? What's up? Oh, yes, we got the whole. I'm turning the camera around.
Yeah, you tell that TV.
Oh, they shoot. Oh, that's for me?
Yes.
Oh, appreciate you. I'm not crazy, by the way. I'm out here. I'm doing my thing. You know, people be. How y'all doing today?
Lady Gaga.
Yeah, okay.
Lady Gaga.
Oh, there we go. Thank you very much. I appreciate y'all. Everybody need to come out here. What's this? 31 Mermaid Avenue? Y'all got to get out here to 31 Mermaid Avenue. Yes, look, bang.
Washington Cherry, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. This is the spot. This is our peoples. We F's with them.
Natasha, Lady Gaga.
Ah, okay, let's go.
All right, bro.
We F's with them. Y'all got to come out here. Appreciate y'all.
Hi, how are you?
Shout out to the homies. I love those guys. I yell across the street with them every day. Y'all just don't know. I like them. They always so nice to me. I'm always so excited when somebody is nice to me. This is too much. I'll be way too excited. I'll be way too excited whenever somebody is nice to me. Watermelons. Actually, for everybody that don't know, I'm about to put you on game. You know how they say our bodies is whatever percentage of water? The water that's in our body is not H2O. The water that's in our body is H3O. And you can only get H3O from fruits and vegetables. So stop drinking water only to become hydrated. The best way to be hydrated is to make sure that you eat a good enough portions of fruit and vegetables every day, because fruit and vegetables have H3O. When we drink water, it takes out one of the oxygen molecules. So good morning. So we're taking in H2O, but when our body breaks it down, it takes away one of the oxygen, it becomes HO basically. But when we do H3O, when it takes away that element, then we get the H2O that we actually need. So fruits and vegetables, I'm so upset that I didn't explain that better. I should have been more prepared. I didn't know we was going to talk about this today. I think the lady bought this for me after she was like yelling at me across the street, and I thought she was calling me crazy. I got that right? The science explanation. Good morning. Science explanation. And they tell you I'm crazy and I don't know nothing. I tell people to drink water. At the end of every Tonight Show, I tell everybody to drink water. That's a fact. You gotta drink water, you gotta eat your fruit, you gotta stay actually hydrated. That's a fact. That's a fact. Have a blessed day. They're gonna tell you to hate me though. I'm not doing nothing but out here. They're gonna tell you to hate me. While I constantly say either facts or tell you about what people are gonna do before they do it. They're gonna tell you to hate me though. They're gonna tell you to hate me though. Shout out to Washington Cherry Inc. I think that's who those guys are. With the watermelon. Love you guys. I yell with those guys every single day. They out here when I don't show up, every time he be like, yo, what happened yesterday? Like, ask him something. I keep trying to explain. If a person got a problem with me, fam, then that's something that they're just creating. You understand? That's just something they're creating. They're just creating it. If they got a problem with me, that's just something they just creating. They just decided to just have a problem with me. I haven't actually did anything. They're just creating it. You understand what I'm saying? I haven't actually did anything. So I keep trying to tell y'all. And why so often do I put people on our chat that are not black, that just absolutely later? Oh shit, can they see you? Yeah, they can. She was waving. Why are there so many people that come on the channel that don't be black, that show me all of the love in the world? I'm not saying that black people don't show me love, but I'm saying there be people that don't even be black that show me all the love in the world. Whenever I get free shit from places, that don't be black people. Whenever I get free shit from places, that be foreigners, man. Black people don't give me free nothing. Foreigners give me free shit all the time. Oh shit, saloon is open. Shout out to the Order D Glass. Okay, first I gotta let everybody know what the saloon is. Let me throw this away. I'm gonna explain what the saloon is so everybody can know what we're doing. That's on hard. All right, let me explain what the let me explain. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Do me a favor, women. Y'all don't never gotta be shy with me. I'm shy enough. Y'all don't gotta be shy with me. I'm not trying to force y'all to do nothing. Sometimes I'm just trying to get into a regular conversation. I don't even know if I like you yet. I'm shy enough. Don't be shy for the both of us. We doing. Let me explain what the saloon is real quick. Let me explain what the saloon is real quick, and then we get to it. Basically, we have a nightclub, and good morning, my brother. Basically, we got a nightclub. It exists in 1860. It exists in the 1860s. We're in the wild, wild west. So you can. That's why it's called the saloon. We're in the 1860s. It's basically a saloon, which sells alcohol and women, and myriad of other things. And I own it. So when you do a saloon drop, you pull it up. Good morning. So when you do a saloon drop, you're basically pulling up to the saloon, and then you do a donation, and then I create a narrative for your particular character. Now, the more drops you do, the more your character gets more refined. Things that we do in the saloon, in the morning, we eat breakfast most of the time. During the night, we have fights. People perform shows. Things like that. It's all out of my imagination. The reason why the people that don't like me hate the saloon, because usually when we're doing the saloon, people are having a good time, and we might get $300 that night. We might get $400 that night. So they hate the saloon. You will get it? That's why they come in here and they be trying to yo, you doing the saloon today? Knowing that they trying to rub it in my face that I don't get $300 nights no more. I don't get $400 nights no more. I don't get $500 nights no more. You understand? Because they sabotage my situation. And for anybody that thinks I'm capping, there's people in here right now. I'm not capping. You can ask Kyra, you can ask Brandon, you can ask Art. Who else is in here? I'm not capping. Good morning. She said you're extremely creative. But hold on, I am correct when I'm talking about $300 nights, $400 nights. And this was happening back to back to back to back to back like that, just so we could be clear. This is not me bragging. This is me explaining. You understand? We don't do bragging. Glory be to God. We don't do bragging. Glory be to God. We don't do that. Thank you, Kyra. I am not capping. Good morning. All right. Glory be to God, fam. Petty wars. Exactly. Thank you. Order D Glass. I'm not capping, am I? Because there's going to be people saying I'm lying. Remember. Some lady walked past me. She was so fine. And then I recognized the freaking daughter. I'm so happy I didn't say nothing to them. Moms is so fine, fam. It ain't even fair. Sheesh. Sheesh. And I keep forgetting that I know them. So I keep seeing the mother and wanting to holler at her. And then I'll be like, oh, shit. Mother's fine as hell, fam. Anyway, let me do the saloon real quick. So I'm gonna give you a understanding about how it goes. I'm gonna just walk everybody through this real slow. Arthur D. Glass does draws for a living. Like, that's one of the things that he does. He's an artist. So his character is gonna revolve. Good morning. His character is gonna revolve around his name and what we know about him. And we know that he actually does art. He actually draws. So the thing that Arthur D. Glass usually does is he pulls up, he does paintings for us, he helps paint the facility, because our saloon gets wrecked all of the time because of the petty wars. We get wrecked all the time. I'm like, we need to get the place rebuilt and remodeled every couple of days. So I say something like, Arthur D. Glass pulls up to the saloons. He walks through the front door. He's coming in. He has one of them palette swap things that the artists have in their hand. I forgot what you call it. He has the brushes in his hands. He walks in the door. He looks around. He looks at the bartender. He walks over. The bartender says, what do you want this morning? He says, the first thing I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna make a painting. I'm gonna make a painting of that glass. And by the time that the painting of that glass is finished, I would like to have a blueberry muffin, a sarsaparilla, and a cup of coffee. Bartender walks to the back. He starts preparing the food. Arthur D. Glass walks over to a blank spot on the wall somewhere because he forgot to bring his easel and his canvas. And he starts painting. By the time he finishes his painting, which is only about 2 minutes, his drinks and all of his beverages are there. The bartender asks him, would he like to go upstairs with the ladies? Arthur D. Glass says it's too early. Also, it costs $10 to go upstairs with the lady. He only dropped $5. Good morning. So it will go something like that, but I'm out of practice. And I'm also in public, and it usually has a lot of vulgarity involved in it. And this is the morning show. So we're gonna wait for the Tonight Show to really go in. But if you would like to pull up and have a cup of coffee and have a muffin and shit like that, we doing that. So I just explained it. That's generally how it works. I just gave an explanation. The next time we actually do the drop, y'all be in on it so y'all understand what happened. But petty wars is basically when people pull up and start fighting one another. It's better at the Tonight Show. It's really the best saloons we've had is when I had a bottle of wine. Remember, I used to well, you know, I do drink every now and then, but I barely ever had a drink. But when I usually go get a bottle of wine, those be the best saloons. Those be the best saloons by far. Yeah, just a little preview so people can understand what's happening. Because I know that when the Tonight Show come back, the people that be in the Tonight Show and the people that be in Morning Coffee be different people. I got a lot, not all obviously, but I have a lot of people that can't make it to the morning show because they either at work or they sleep during this day because they up at night or whatever the case is. So during the Tonight Show, we have a whole different group of people that be here. And a lot of the people that be here during the Tonight Show are artists. That's usually when the artists can pull up, you know? Actual artists. I just don't be knowing who they are. But that's basically the principle. The saloon is basically a saloon, a bar. It exists in 1860. So this is back during the Wild Wild West. And so we have also magic exists. There's a time traveler. One of the guys in our community, he's actually from the future. He's a robot. He's a robot. So we have a lot of that going on. So yeah, one guy's a time traveling robot. Like, we got a lot of this going on. So It's hard for me to explain. But also, it makes it easier for me to personalize whatever I'm saying the more you comment. So the more people comment and the more I get to know your personality, the more I'm able. We got Lex Luger, and he usually does, he's always trying to put people in the torture rack, apparently. So yeah, it's good clowning. It's good fun. The best jokes are the ones where the person is expected to laugh with you. You understand? Where y'all expected to laugh together. Those jokes where you expect for a person to laugh at themselves, I don't agree with. But the jokes that are made that creates a situation where we can laugh together, that's great. But when we're making jokes meant to demonize people, we're making jokes that's meant to oppress people, meant to hold people down, meant to speak negatively upon a person, like those jokes I don't agree with. You understand? I try my best to make sure that I don't make jokes like that. We don't do that. A lot of people face wrath from God because of the things that they say about other people. A lot of people, good morning, my brother. A lot of people, I'm gonna say that again for the people that don't get it. A lot of times, God don't help your situation because of the way you treat other people. Look at me. I got a ton of people trying to shit on me and do all of the worst things in the world to me. But God holding me down because I'm actually a good person. So no matter how many people try to lie on me, no matter how many people try to get people to hate me, no matter how many people try to destroy my life, God still got me. Because I'm actually am doing the things that God wants us to be doing for the most part. You understand? If I was actually wrong, just so we could be clear, why every couple of months do they got a new thing to say about me? Like, nobody in the world is doing all of the things that they're accusing me of doing. You understand? Like, no one. Like, there's not even enough time for people to be doing all of the shit they're accusing me of doing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's not even possible for me to be guilty of all the things that they're accusing me of being guilty of. I'm on live most of the time, and when I'm not on live, I don't even come outside. So when do I even have time to be doing these things they're accusing me of? I'm not even outside. I'm not even outside. I don't talk to nobody. I don't come outside. I mind my business and I stay to myself. The only way somebody could say I'm doing anything is to be lying. There is no other way. I don't interact with nobody. I generally avoid people on purpose. It's what I'm doing. I would love to say hi to everybody all the time, but I feel like whenever I talk to people, have a blessed day. I feel like whenever I talk to people and I don't have a witness, that person is gonna try to lie on me and try to act like I'm saying or doing something I'm not doing. So I don't want to talk to nobody unless I got a witness. So that's why when y'all see me with my camera, this is when I'm being me right now. Like, I'm being who I am. When I don't have no witnesses and I don't have no cameras around, I don't feel comfortable being friendly to people. I'm gonna go try to use the bathroom. I just don't feel comfortable being friendly to people. Because every time I try to be friendly to people, it seems like somebody is trying to, how you doing? Like assassinate my character. So I just don't feel comfortable being friendly to people if I don't have, more than my brother, all right? If I don't have video or somebody there to confirm or a witness, I just don't feel comfortable. Morning. I just don't feel comfortable. If I don't have a witness or if I don't have video evidence, I just don't feel comfortable talking to people. That's just what it is. I walked up to somebody and apologized for accusing them of doing a thing. And just because I did that, I got these people following me around talking about apologize for accusing them of a thing. Just so we can be clear what I apologize for. I accused them of something that they actually they didn't do, because I found out who actually did it. Somebody pointed out my house where I live to some people who mean me harm. So you can understand what happened. Somebody pointed out where I lived to some people that made me harm. For real, I saw them do it. It was just at night, in the middle of the night, so I couldn't see who was actually the person that was doing the pointing, so I thought it was this chick. But it wasn't. And when I found out it wasn't the girl, remember I told y'all about this. So I told y'all about this. We talked about this. So after I found out it wasn't the girl, I told y'all I was going to go apologize to the girl. Because I said it was her and it really wasn't her. When I finally saw the girl and I apologized to her, she went and told her mother that I tried to pick her up. So that part. I don't want to talk to nobody if I don't have visual evidence of some sort. Nobody. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Wait, did 2 drops come? Shout out to the Art of D Glass. I definitely could use that support this morning. I could use more too. Yeah, exactly. That's why people don't understand why I'm so apprehensive to talk to people in public. That is the reason. That is the reason. That. They tried to lie to the people out here in Coney Island. The lie didn't work. So now they're trying to lie to the people where I live at now inside of Seagate. So now I'm going to have to wait for that shit to go away. I don't know how long that's going to happen. So I'm going to have to wait for that to go away. So those people are going to waste how much money and resources following me around for nothing? And to them, they're going to basically be thinking I'm hiding something when in reality you're waiting for me to do something that I would never do in the first place. So I'm not hiding anything. And yes, I see you watching me, but I'm not. You're waiting for me to do something that I would have never did. So, what the fuck? You're just like. So what's gonna happen? I'm gonna be dead, and I'm gonna be at my funeral, and y'all gonna be like, anytime now while I'm at my funeral, y'all still gonna be waiting for me to do these things that I would never do. So there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. I live in a different world, fam. I don't live in the real world with the rest of y'all. I live somewhere else. I live in a totally different world, fam. I don't live in the real world with the rest of y'all. Keep trying to explain. Yeah, I just saw them walk past me. Her mother is so fine. Like, sheesh. That's like the second or third time I almost accidentally said something to that woman. If she wasn't, I would have 100% said hello or good morning to her if it wasn't for the fact that she happened to be walking with the damn girl. Part of my language, I didn't mean it like that. But she happened to be walking with the girl, and I just happened to realize I was just about to say good morning. Now I'm over here thinking I need to probably stop saying good morning to Puerto Rican women. Because I don't want to say good morning to that lady. I don't want to talk to them at all. I don't want those problems. Oh man, they're not gonna come and open the thing. Alright, fuck it. Let's just walk to the other spot. Fuck it. I should have just walked to the other spot. Let me put this coat on, jacket on. They probably busy. I don't know. I could walk 3 blocks. It's not that big of a deal. They probably busy. It's probably like a busy time of day for them. They got stuff to do. It's not that big of a deal. So that's why I don't be talking to nobody. That is why I don't talk to nobody. If I don't got a camera, I don't got a camera. Sure, the saloon is open. Why not? The saloon is open. Why not? That's why if I'm not on camera, I don't talk to nobody. And And I know people be thinking I'm rude and shit like that, but nah, that's for self-preservation, man. That's for self-preservation. I don't have no camera. I don't got no witness. I don't want to talk to nobody. You only got to tell me once, fam. Once you do some weirdo shit to me one time, I'm gonna be for the rest of my life trying to make sure that that never happens to me again. You only need it to happen once. I've never been accused of anything even remotely close to something like that. Not even remotely. I'm usually getting harassed for not being more outgoing. Never, like that's it. Like that's the opposite. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I hear you saying what you need, but you're not gonna send a drop. So what does it matter what you telling me what you need? Now you didn't know that you had to do a drop to get in the saloon, right? Don't worry the rest of y'all. I'm not commenting back to that guy no more. My supporters keep asking me to stop talking to them widows. I'm not commenting back to them no more. If he pull up to the saloon, we comment. If he don't, we don't. That's it. Don't worry, because if he's who I think he is, one of those guys, he's about to insult me in like 2 seconds and he's just going to get kicked. So it's not going to matter. Or maybe he's not bullshitting and he pulls up to the saloon. Who knows? I don't think so, though. I should have looked at the names. So I want to talk about, put it in the chat. People be thinking I'm paranoid. I'm not paranoid, fam. I'm just unfortunate that I have a lot of people that's just really got it. They really, yeah. I'm not entertaining them. I'm not paranoid, man. I'm just very unfortunate that I have a lot of people that's just trying to do everything they can to fuck my life over. I'm not paranoid. And I haven't done anything to any of these people. So it's not, I haven't done anything. So I can't even, so when I tell people I haven't done anything, it just sounds like I'm lying. Like I really haven't done anything. But I'm going to be honest with you, it sounds like a lie. But I really haven't done anything. But no, I get it. It sounds like a lie. I get it. I get it 100%. What OTF kid snitching when he got arrested? I don't know if she said he dead or he did. I don't even know those women. I hope they wasn't talking about me. But they were black. And usually the black women around here, when they walk past me, they just always throw insults. It's absolutely bananas. Appreciate you. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, so there's a lot of people that they see me talk when I'm on camera, then I'm not on camera, I don't talk, and they don't know why. I don't feel comfortable talking to people when I can't when it's not recorded. If I don't have a witness or if it's not being recorded, I just don't feel comfortable talking to people. I think people just talk to me so they can try to lie for the most part and say I'm saying something I'm not saying or doing something that I'm not doing. You understand what I'm saying? So I really don't like talking to people. I mean, I would, if I could, I would. I don't think I have that privilege. That's the best way to put it. I don't think I got that privilege. If I could, I would though. I just don't think I got the privilege, you know. It is what it is, and I'm fine. You know, this is what God, this is what God wants, obviously. Everybody wouldn't treat me so terribly if it wasn't that God didn't want me to deal with everybody. Or not everybody, but, it wouldn't be so bad. It's really bad. What else y'all want to talk about? I don't want to talk about the widow shit. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Give me a topic. I appreciate y'all. I love talking to y'all in the morning. It's about the closest I get to having like normal conversations. I love talking to y'all in the morning. I can't hear nobody's voices, but at least I can read comments. And this is the closest I get, for the most part, to just being able to have a normal conversation. Most people talk to me and they talk to me like I'm a person that I'm not. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't really get opportunities to have a normal conversation. People just be talking to me and the shit just, it don't make sense. It don't be for me. It's like you talking to me like it don't be for me. I don't know no other way to explain that. It don't be for me. They be having a conversation with me like I'm a whole different person other than who I am. Brandon Washington says, yo, Frost, I think God is watching over you, fam. I 100% believe that. I don't think I'd still be alive if he wasn't. And I know for a fact I wouldn't have nowhere to live. And I know for a fact that I'd probably be locked up in jail for shit I haven't done. Like, if God wasn't with me, I could just number all of the terrible things that would have happened to me because of the people that hate me. That's a fact. There's a reason for all this coming to be. You have too much going on for you and potential. It's about time to let the glory shine. Agree with you. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I would be way more open to talking to people good morning and stuff like that. But I don't have the option. Good morning. Yeah, I don't really got the option, fam. Hey, Arthur D. Glass, do me a favor. Anybody that comes in here, talks about saloon or talk about doing a drop and pretends like they are, then don't do it. Just kick them after, like, it's obvious that they're not. Because they're trying to pretend like they're with us. You understand what I'm saying? So they could then be divisive later. So we're not going to allow for them to be divisive later. Once they start doing the widow shit, just kick them. Fuck it, right? Part of my language. We're not going to allow the divisiveness. We're not going to allow, so just kick them. No, I explained it, and the dude asked me, was the saloon open? And then I explained it again. I'll tell you what, I'll unkick him. I'll apologize about that and unkick him. Now explain to him how to pull up to the saloon and let's see what happens. No, I'm gonna unkick him. I'm gonna give him the chance. He's still here. Explain to him how to, no, because you made a valid point, right? That's a valid point. Maybe he didn't know. Cash App, Super Chat, PayPal. You have to pay to get into the saloon. To get in the saloon costs $5. If you want to go and be with the ladies, that's $10 and up. If you want to buy everybody drinks, that's $50. And if you want to start a whole entire party, that's called that calls the after party. That's $100, and 150 and up is a world tour. And yes, we've done more than one world tour on one night. There's a reason why we have stuff going all the way up to $200. Nope, not doing it. I see a problem. I see a possible problem about to happen. Nope, crossing the street, not doing it. From what I heard, now look, I just explained it to him, so he knows. I just explained it to him, so he knows. So in a couple of minutes, after there is no drop, go kick him. He got the nerve. Why do you think he was trying to call himself something love? Y'all do know why he was probably trying to do that, right? We don't know what people call him behind closed doors. I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't trying to tell people while he was abusing them that they have to call him brother love. That sounds like something a narcissist would do, right? Be sexually abusing you and forcing you to call them brother love. That sounds like something a narcissist would do. Why wouldn't Diddy do that? So maybe that's even why he started coming out with the name Brother Love. So that whenever it pops up anywhere, he could be like, nah, but see, that's what people call me. It wasn't for nothing. That's just regular. That's just what people call me. You know, like they call me P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Sean Combs. You understand? I be paying attention. For real, for real. I don't be fake paying attention. I be for real paying attention. I have no biases towards no one. I'm not against nobody. I'm not for nobody. It just makes me see the information differently. That's the only way I could put it. I see the information differently. I'm not for nobody. I'm not against nobody. I don't care who wins. I don't care who loses. None of that is important to me. So I see the information differently. So while other people looking at the information and they trying to figure out how to side with this person, or they trying to figure out how to side with that person, I'm not looking at the information that way. I'm looking at the information totally and accepting it as for what it is. And I'm not trying to make it anything else. You understand? So I'm just looking at the information differently. That's all it is. Good morning. Yeah, so I just look for the information, look at the information differently. You feel me? You understand? Fam, I've been telling y'all the future for how long? I don't think a person could question my methods at this point. Good morning. I don't think anybody could question my methods at this point. Hey, what if he says he was trying to say, nah, that wasn't me, that was the old person? Wait, explain that. Explain what you mean by the old person. And legally, if he changed his name, does that apply? I don't know if it applies in any manner as far as legally. I think that when you go into a court of law, they're going to try to talk about your moniker. They're going to try to talk about, like, what was your moniker? Like, how did people call you? How were you referenced? I think it has more to deal with that. Good morning. Good day. I think it got more to deal with that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think they're focusing too much on whether he legally changed his name. I think it's more like we all know that who Young Thug is. He didn't have to change his, good morning. He didn't have to change his name from Jeffrey Williams. He's still Young Thug. You understand? That way. That's what I mean by it. So if there's anywhere like somebody was chatting or saying something and they was able to say, you know, when he turns into this person, he does those things. When he turns into this person, he does those things. And this might just be him trying to say, nah, they always call me that. I've always been by that name. This is nothing new. They making things up. You understand? I'm not saying that's what he's doing. I'm just saying that's a possibility. Make sense? I'm not, good morning. I'm not sure who disagrees with me and who agrees with me. But if you disagree with me, explain why, because you might be right. Yeah, told you, when I'm not on camera, I don't want to talk to nobody. Nobody gonna be able to lie and say, that girl lied. All I did was say that my fault, I thought you did a thing, I apologize. That girl lied. I don't want to talk to nobody if I'm not on camera. Nobody. That shit is never gonna happen again. Never, I promise you. Nobody's gonna be able to lie about anything I said. Because it's gonna be on camera, we gonna have it taped, or I'm gonna have a witness with me. I don't want to talk to nobody without a witness. I have no idea if Ack is doing whatever. But if you think he's a creep, that's your opinion. I don't know why you would think that. But you know, whatever. Good morning. But you know, whatever. I don't know why you would think that, though. Good morning.
Good morning, man. How you feeling?
Chilling, my brother.
All right, definitely.
All right. Have a blessed day. Yeah, so I don't know what Act. I don't know. I never looked at Act necessarily and thought creepy. There he goes. I explained how to get into the saloon. He's still not in. Morning, my brother. He's still not in the saloon. Art, do you want to do the how do you call that? Do you want to do it or do you want me to do it? I'll give you a chance just in case you want to do it. Shit, when I go in the supermarket, I know I gotta look weird when I go in the supermarket. I gotta share this. Give me 1 second. So, whenever I go in the supermarket, I'm trying to avoid all people. Because that same person that I went up to, and I'm telling you they lying, yep, got PayPal. Link is in the bio. Link is in the description. Got PayPal. That same person that lied, that same exact person, they used to come into the damn supermarket almost every time I was in the supermarket and basically like wave hi to me. Like there's no reason in the world like I shouldn't have felt like I couldn't have walked up to this person and had a regular fucking conversation. Do you understand? Like there's no reason in the world. The person used to say, good morning. They play basketball where we play basketball at. I mean, I don't talk to the person, but play basketball with me before. I don't talk to the person. But play basketball is because they're kids. What the fuck pardon me, what do we have in common to really discuss? You understand? See me in public, say hi to me. There's no reason in the world why I should have felt like I couldn't have walked up to this person and said, yo, I thought you did a thing, but it was really another guy, my fault. There's no reason in the world. The same person that when they see me in public, they say hi to me. There's no reason in the world for me to have felt like I couldn't have said hi to them. This is bananas. Now do you see why I don't want to talk to nobody? I don't want to talk to nobody. Nobody's going to be able to lie on me. If I don't talk to nobody, nobody can lie. I don't talk to nobody, nobody can't lie. Morning. So if I'm not on camera, or if I don't got a witness, don't expect me to talk to you. Because I don't know you. And from my experience, people try to get into conversations with me so they can try to lie about me and make my life bad. Oh, yeah, no, Diddy's a creep. Diddy's a super creep. He next level creep. Diddy, allegedly, he's a next level creep. Allegedly, Diddy is one of the worst. Good morning, my brother. Diddy is, I've been telling y'all about Diddy for years. I dropped a video about 7 years ago on Diddy. It's the most viewed video on the page. Go check it out. I've been telling y'all about Diddy for years. Morning. Good morning. Excellent. Have a blessed day. Oh. We're about to kick dude. You saw how dude said, do you got PayPal? We're about to kick that guy. Don't kick him yet, though. I'm purposely saying don't kick him yet because there's people in here that think I'm paranoid when I say that people do this. So I just want to give him enough time to not do it. So then when we kick him, I could say, look, I told you. And so the next time somebody do this, the people that are in here know that people do this. So even though the people that aren't in here right now are going to think that I'm being paranoid, the people that are in here are going to know. The people that aren't here right now, they're going to think I'm just being paranoid. I get it. The FBI had, good morning. How y'all doing today? Okay.
I walk here, okay?
Yeah, wherever you want to walk is okay. This is in front of the camera, but y'all both beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay. Have a blessed day.
You too.
I'm watching y'all walk away. I'm just going to throw that out there. I'm not really watching them walk away. No, link is in the bio. Link is in the description. Link is in the description. If he asks me for the PayPal one more time, kick him, man. Kick him. If he asks me for the PayPal one more time, kick him. I just want y'all to see that these niggas is playing. See, the people that's in here right now, the next time y'all gonna know I'm telling the truth. The people that's not here, they're gonna think I'm paranoid. You understand? But the people that are here is gonna know I'm not paranoid. Good morning. Chilling. I explain it because sometimes I don't explain it. So people wonder why I'm doing the thing. Yeah, you kicked them. Salute. Thank you for kicking the guy. Good morning, my brother. Hey, I just explain it so people can know what's happening. Because this has been going on for years and years and years and years and years. Some of y'all just don't know it. So I explain it so you know it. And for the people that's wondering, there's people in here right now that we already got a couple of drop this morning. But there's people, good morning, my brother. There's people right now that will pull up. Like, so I know y'all making whatever kind of jokes y'all making, but there are people that will pull up. You tried all you could do. My dude, the only reason why I took it to the next level to show is because you are a valued member of our community, and I wanted to show. You understand? I'm not being paranoid. I know it looks like I'm being paranoid all the time. I know 100%. It looks like I'm always paranoid, but I'm not. There are literally people waiting for me to just make one little tiny error so they could, or not be paying attention so they could do shit to me. This is a fact. I'm not being paranoid. But I do understand that people think that. Good day.
How you doing?
Chilling.
What's up, man?
What's up, my brother? How you doing today? Chilling, regular. You already know what it is. Morning, my brother. All right. Salute. All right. Pardon me. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. We just talking about whatever right now. I mean, it's already 11 right now. Is usually the time we start wrapping it up, but we're not wrapping it up. We got a lot of people in the chat right now. We got a couple of people in the chat right now that I enjoy talking to. So we're gonna keep the chat going because they talking this morning. So we're gonna keep it going. Shout out to Kyra. Shout out to Art. Shout out to Brandon. Shout out to the few. I enjoy talking to you guys. All right. Chilling. How you doing? Right? You want to say shout out to the people?
Ain't really much to say. It's just another day in the neighborhood.
That's a fact.
That's it.
Appreciate you. You're fit lit.
Thanks, appreciate it.
All right. Shout out to the homie. People can always just come over and say hi and say what's up to you guys. I like, you know what I'm saying? And if I get consistently the same people every day, that's better. You know what I'm saying? So if you out here and you say what's up, you can please do. Not like the dude the other day that was like, yo, I'm heavy on Snapchat or some shit. And he came over here and was like, nah, man, I don't got no social media. And he told that lady to come over here and ask me for money. Rat bastard. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. So there's this chick across the street. And I did not recognize her. She finer than I thought. I mean, I always thought she was cute. Don't get it confused. Sheesh. I know her. Okay. I always thought she was cute. She had a little nice body on her, but she is definitely wearing what she's wearing well today. What we talking about? Put it in the chat. I was gonna holler at her one day. She came out here and she was talking to us. And I was gonna holler at her one day. But I think that was like a 4 or 5 coffee day, and my breath was crazy, so I didn't. Yeah, I was gonna holler at her one day. She a cutie. Morning. Good morning. Okay. I'll take it. That was a little low good morning, but I'll take it. I appreciate it. Yeah, I had like 3 or 4 coffees that morning. Probably like 4. I had 2 today. That's why I don't buy coffee in the crib no more. Cause I think I was just, good morning. I think I was just drinking too much coffee and shit. Cause I was drinking like 4 or 5 cups of coffee, man. And now I notice I drink generally, good morning. I drink generally 1, maybe 2 cups of coffee now a day. And got way better sleep. I'm waking up at a better time. My sleep is better. I was just drinking too much coffee, man. Yeah, I know I like that other girl, though. The other shorty, the one that worked in the Popeyes and shit. I be DMing her, fam. She just don't never respond. I be DMing her. I'm DMing her a couple of times, every week. I'm DMing her all the time. She just don't never respond to Popeyes shit. I don't know. Good morning. Have a good day. I'm DMing her all the time, fam. Guess she just not interested. I don't know. I'm DMing her all the time, fam. I'm telling you. She just never respond back. I'm always DMing her. That's why people be looking at me like, no, I don't holler at everything. I talk to who I like. It's very important for me to think you a good person. It's very important for me to think you a good person. So if I don't think you a good person, it don't matter to me how you look. None of that matters. Or if I don't know you're a good person, that's a better way to put it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out here that are great people. I just don't know that they're a good person. I know that that girl is a good person. So I'm interested in her. And I think she's attractive. You notice the order I said that in? Yeah, somebody tell her. Somebody tell the girl in the Popeyes to answer her fucking DMs. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I'm constantly DMing her. She just don't respond back. I don't know what to tell you. I've been DMing her for like 2 months. I guess she just ain't interested, fam. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. All right. All right. Have a blessed day, gentlemen. Yes, sir. All right. I've been DMing her for like 2 months, man. Maybe 3. When did all of the stuff start happening in Popeyes? I've been DMing her since then. So don't tell me I'm not out here trying to get with something. I see somebody I like, I'm after it. They just not interested. Yeah, they just not interested. And I'm not harassing them over it. I'm not making their life hard. I'm just saying they not interested. It is what it is. I think I gotta move.
I'm talking about when you start the other shit.
I don't do the whole. I don't like capturing other people's private conversations on our live. I think that that's irresponsible of me. And I generally just don't even like hearing other people's private conversations. I don't want to know anybody's secrets. I know way too many people's secrets already. So that shit kind of get with you, you know? I don't want to know nobody's secrets. I know way too many fucking people's secrets. Just way too many. It seems like I just know all the right people and I end up in all the right places to find out all the right things. I just don't want nobody's secrets. Yeah, I don't want nobody's secrets. I don't want to know your secrets. I don't know your personal business. That's not for me to know. And it definitely isn't for to go over the internet. You know? If I said people's personal business before, absolutely. Don't get it confused. But that don't mean that I'm going to have somebody randomly walking past me, not knowing what I'm doing, accidentally put that same information over the internet. That's not fair. You don't know who listening. That person might end up getting themselves hurt, killed. Who knows? Might break up a marriage, hurt it. No, you don't never know. You know what I'm saying? Us as content creators, there's a certain level of responsibility I think that we should have. Good morning. That's just me though. Other people don't got to do that. I think we got a responsibility, fam. You know? Also, I don't know why that girl don't answer my damn DMs. I don't have the slightest idea. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. I don't know why she don't answer my DMs. I don't got the slightest idea. I've been trying to get her to answer them shits. I fucking message her about a couple of times a week, like at least 3, 4, 5 times a week, sometimes more. Not like harassing. You know, I respond to her comments, her content, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I say hi every now and then. You know, I don't know what to tell you. She's not interested. But I something happened, and she did something that she did not have to do. It was out of the kindness of her heart, and that's how come I feel she's a good person. So that makes her like more attractive to me in my eyes. Being a good person just makes you more attractive. You know? Good morning. All right. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all, listen to what I keep saying. If you do something to me, evil, effed up, and it's for no reason, I never want to be your friend. Because then I know you're not a good person. You get it? I know you're not a good person. You did evil to me, unprovoked. I know you're not a good person. I don't even want to be your friend. You understand? I don't want to be in association with you. That's the way I feel. That's how I'm on it, period. Good morning. Okay. That's fine. But I'm on it like that. You feel me? Some many secrets, Frost. What you mean some many secrets? I don't know. Some? Fam, just rewrite the whole entire sentence. You done screwed that sentence up so many times. I don't have the slightest idea what you was initially trying to say. Good morning. I have no idea what you was initially trying to say. You done screwed that sentence up so many times. Good morning, my brother. I have no idea what you're actually trying to say. Zero. Apparently, she like recently went on vacation. I've been DMing that girl all the damn time. She just going, I don't know what to tell you. No, I'm assuming she's not interested. I mean, I'm assuming she saw the thing. Maybe she didn't see him, but I'm assuming she's just not interested. And that's fine. That's cool. I take rejection extremely well. I just, once you let, like I told you, once, like if she would have just told me she wasn't interested, I probably would just not even go to Popeyes ever again. Like, not this one at least. Because I would never want to make her feel uncomfortable. You understand what I'm saying? So once a female tells me they're not interested, I try to avoid them because I don't want to make them feel uncomfortable. I don't want them to make them feel like I'm like doing anything. You know what I'm saying? So I just avoid them. What's up, my brother? All right. No, I would go to another Popeyes. I'm saying I just would not go to this one. I'd go to a different Popeyes. Hell yeah, why not? What you talking about? Shit, I could use a 2-piece with a biscuit. Good morning. I could use a 2-piece with a biscuit. Somebody pull up to the Cash App. I've been trying to, I'm telling you I be in that. In nobody's DMs, fam. I don't go in nobody's DMs. Nobody. I'm being her DMs. Maybe that's what the problem is. I just don't know how to pull up in anybody's DMs because I don't never do it. So that could be the issue. Brandon says, Frost, sometimes I wonder what's really on your mind. What you mean by that? Probably about 3 or 4 things at the same time. But what do you mean by that? I think somebody's eating a biscuit right in the car. Oh, that's a donut.
Glad to see you, brother.
Hey, what's up? Yes, appreciate you. Have a blessed day.
I am now.
Shout out to the homie. Oh, appreciate you. Kyra says I'm a stand-up guy. Appreciate you. I'm usually just trying to... Fam, I'm just usually trying to avoid the people that's trying to make it look like I'm doing shit I'm not doing. So that's what most of my day is. Most of my day... Good morning. How y'all doing today? Most of my day is just me avoiding people. Good morning. It's just me avoiding people that's trying to make it look like I'm doing things I'm not doing. So that's most of my day. Like literally most of my day. Literally. It's not cat. They wait for me to go to the supermarket so they could try to trap me in. I think they trying to like send chicks at me for me to try to holler at somebody. And then as soon as I start dating them, I think they trying to like screw me up. You understand what I'm saying? So I think they trying to like send women to me right now for me to try to like pick one of them up. So then that's the way they're gonna try to get in good with me so they could try to ruin my life. So they every time I go into the supermarket, they try to like trap me off like where there's women at, then they try to like trap me. You understand what I'm saying? Like it sounds bananas. It sounds like bananas, fam. I promise you it sounds bananas. I understand it does, but it's happening. So every time I go to the supermarket, they like trying to box me in. And I think they like trying to send women at me to set me up. You understand? It's a trap. It's a whole trap. It's a trap, fam. I promise you. That's why I'm not. I told y'all before, I'm never trying to talk to no women I find in that damn supermarket. I'm trying to holler at the girl from Popeyes. It just ain't working out. I don't know what to tell you. Fuck it. I gotta set my eyes on somebody else. The girl from Popeyes is cute, but there's a lot of girls around here that are cute. There are a lot of girls around here that are attractive. I'm not gonna act like that's not the truth. But something happened, and I know she got a good heart. You understand? I don't want to say the thing that happened, but I know she got a good heart. I don't want to date nobody that I don't know that got a good heart or not. So there are a lot of girls around here that are attractive. A lot of girls around here that are pretty, sexy, or whatever. But I know she got a good heart. You understand? I don't want to say the thing that happened, but something happened. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, 183rd morning. 83rd says, I remember a guy that happened yesterday. A guy came to you saying he's heavy on TikTok and called the homeless person over to ask me for some money. Yeah, they trying to make me look like I'm a bad person. That's why you think I don't want to talk to nobody or go around nobody or do nothing with nobody. We're about to have all of our stuff back. We're gonna be the night show's coming back. Our regular content is coming back. Not just the 10-minute videos, but our actual documentary style content. So I'm not gonna have to deal with that. You understand? So that's what I'm on. I don't want to interact with nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody. If I don't got a camera there for to be proof that I didn't do anything wrong, I don't want to talk to nobody or nothing. I need a camera, proof, or I need somebody with me that is honorable. Other than that, I don't even want to talk to nobody. You ain't gonna get me in no conversation so you could go lie and say I said something I didn't say. Morning, my brother. We ain't doing that. I mean, it's improving right now, Brandon. It's improving exponentially. I can't control other people's actions. I can only control the way that I respond. I can only control what I can control. I can't control people trying to ruin my life. I can't control, and I'm not saying this to complain. I know it sounds like complaining, but I can't control any of that. You understand what I'm saying? All I could do is let the people that care about me know what's happening. I feel like some of y'all care about me, so I gotta let y'all know what's happening. You understand? We're not letting these weirdos hide because I don't want to call people out. When I don't call people out, these weirdos get to hide, and they get to even do more evil to me for no reason. So I don't got a choice. I got to call these people out. They trying to make my life terrible. I don't even know these people. I even did nothing to them. Good morning. I don't know them. I didn't do nothing to them. They're just trying to make my life terrible. So shout out to them. I don't mean no harm to them. I don't mean no hate towards them. I wish blessings go to them. I hope God touch their heart. I don't want nothing bad to happen to anybody. I just want God to pull up and give the individual the type of love that allows for them to be who they are supposed to be at their highest magnitude. That's it. I'm not wishing hate on nobody. I'm not wishing none of that on nobody. I don't want nothing bad to happen to nobody. Not that energy, fam. Good morning. Yeah, not that energy. We're not wishing no harm on nobody. I know there's a lot of people that did some absolutely terrible things to me, but I'm not out here wishing harm on them. What good is their destruction gonna bring? What good is that? That's not gonna stop all of the stuff that they did from happening. Right? So why would I be here hoping something bad happened to people? That don't make sense. God says love your enemies. Right? So I do. You know, it's hard. All right? It's hard. But that don't mean that's not something I'm trying my best to do, you know? So the internet is going to be back soon. Soon. I guess at this point, it just determines on when they schedule the connection. Once the internet is connected, that means the Tonight Show comes back. That means I could go back to start working on all of our other types of content over here, not just our live content. We are going to keep the morning coffee going. The times might change, but the times for morning coffee is 100% going to go back to normal 9:20 when we start doing our gaming, because we're going back to gaming before I think before the beginning of the next year. Our gaming is coming back too. So we're going to, our gaming is coming back. Our documentary content is coming back. Our regular shows are coming back. I'm going to try to create some, I've been trying to be prepared when this happens. So the only shows that I have that are going to be new will be the soccer show. I don't know how long the soccer season goes. The football season is over. Hopefully I'll be able to get involved. Oh man, let's get away. This guy's over here walking back and forth holding a private conversation. We're going to try our hardest not to get his private conversation onto our chat. He's just walking around trying to have a conversation right where I'm standing at for some strange reason. Shout out to him. We're going to go over here though. There you go. He's moving now. Shout out to him. Right here? Hey! What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. But everything is looking up, man. Everything is looking up.
Yeah, so please,
everything is looking up, fam. We about to kill it. The people that know, because they was around BBN in the beginning, that are not cool with us no more. Good morning. They know. They're sitting somewhere right now sweating.
Good day.
You also. Good day.
No, you said good morning. Good day.
Good day. Thank you. He just likes to try to correct everything I'm saying. It's still the morning. It's not even 12 o'clock yet. He's just a douche, man. Jeez, fam. It's not 12 o'clock yet. It's still noon, fam. It's still morning, fam. It's not 12 o'clock yet. He just always wants to figure out a way to be always trying to correct me. Jeez. Good day, man. I'm just telling people, good day while it's still the morning. Sometimes I still say good morning and it don't be the morning anymore. It's the sentiment. I'm greeting you. Good morning. It's the sentiment. I'm greeting you. That guy can't have no friends, fam. Dude, nah, that guy, that's the dude that always trying to tell me about the Bible. That's the guy. The guy that always want to stop and tell me about the Bible, that was him. That was him. That guy's hilarious, man. That guy's way too much. Nah, I'm fine. I'm not trying. I'm not doing nothing that's automatic loss. Nah, I know you're just joking. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. I'm selling clothes.
I have zero money. Every day you see me out here, I'm never gonna have any money. I don't even carry cash ever. How can I help you though?
How should I collect the clientele?
Excuse me?
How else should I collect clientele?
I don't know. I mean, generally speaking, when people are walking around with the things like you got that looks like stolen merchandise, so I'm on camera. I don't think that you would want to get on camera, so I don't know how I'm gonna help you.
I understand.
Okay.
This is a stolen merchandise.
I didn't say it was. I said because it has the tags and everything on it, it looks like stolen merchandise. I have no idea where you got it from.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
I hope that you have a quality day. God bless you.
Yes, you too, man. How else could I help you? Shouldn't you be in school? Is it a school day?
I'm 20.
You sure?
I'm a high school graduate.
Okay. You speak really intelligently and crispy and clear. What are you out here selling this stuff right there for?
I'm selling it for
No, I mean, why aren't you doing something else?
because I'm unable to get a job due to people with negations.
Do the what?
Due to people with negations.
The geishers?
Negations. Negations.
Negations?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Like to tell somebody no.
Oh, so you go to get the job and then they tell you no.
Yes.
Did you try to have qualifications for the job that you're trying to get?
I can't afford.
You can't afford to just go to McDonald's? They're hiring anyone.
No, I can't afford any documents in order to be required.
So you don't have no ID or anything? Okay. So it's dangerous being you. You need to go figure out a way to get some ID first and foremost. You need to do that. I don't know who you have in your life and then who you have to speak with, but the first thing you need to go do is get papers. So you just shouldn't even be doing what you're doing right now. You should be going and trying to find papers. You need to figure out a way for you to be able to be identified as an individual. Even if you can't get a job, then you can at least go to welfare or public assistance or something along those lines. So you need to, like, it's dangerous to know you. Like if somebody, so you need to go and probably get your papers. Go get some paperwork going on.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Have a blessed day.
You too. God bless you.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody sent her over here. That's why the first thing I always explain is that I never have no cash on me. And I never have no cash on me. So that's why that's always the first thing. Yeah, I'm always trying to be helpful. That's why that's the first thing I try to explain. I don't have no cash. So whoever they send tomorrow, I'm not gonna have no cash then either. Whoever they send the day after that, I'm still not gonna have no cash. I never have any cash. Said they was a high school graduate, but they have zero paperwork. I mean, I guess that's possible. Somebody could have destroyed their paperwork. They need to know how to go get it. I think she was lying though. All right. Just doing my podcast, man. Yeah. BBN Network. You got a phone out? YouTube? Oh, come on, man. Get out of here. BBN Network. You're going to see BBN. Yeah, BBN Network. And, okay, so you're going to see 66,000 subscribers. That's me. There's a lot of people. The reason why I say that is because there's like 7 or 8 pages that's just fake content. They're pretending to be. Mine is going to say 66,000. Nah, I just moved out here like 2-3 years ago. All right, salute. Appreciate you. That jacket is fire, fam. Yeah, that person, somebody just sent somebody over. It is what it is. There's gonna be people coming over to me every day. I don't care. Even if I had $5,000 in my checking and $10,000 in my savings, I still would not be walking around with any cash on me because I just don't carry cash. Why do you think I'm always out here talking about how I want Chinese food and I can't never get it? Our Chinese food restaurant don't take debit cards. You got to go to the damn machine to get money out the machine. But you go to the machine to get money out the machine, it take the money out, it charges you $1.99, and then tomorrow it's going to charge you another $2.50. So those machines, I can't even tell you what I think about those machines because we're in public. How y'all doing today? Excellent. Hey, how you doing there, little cutie? All of the things, all of the things. Have a blessed day. Yeah, so that part. I'm never gonna have cash because I just don't have cash on me. The main reason why I don't carry cash is because I always lose money. My money is gonna fall. You know, I found $5 in my pocket the other day. I washed those pants 3 times. That $5 probably been sitting in my pocket for like, I washed the pants 3 times. So that $5 been sitting in my pocket for like 4 weeks. 4 or 5 weeks. Because I don't never have cash. It was in my small pocket. I don't never carry cash. So at some point, I had to have cash for a reason. I put the money in my pocket. But since I never have cash, I never even thought about looking in my pockets for money. So don't worry. Tomorrow, they're going to send somebody else over to me trying to sell me something or ask me for money. I don't carry cash. It's always going to be no. So the next thing I expect is for them to say, we could cash app. That's the next thing I expect. I don't know you. I'm not cash apping with you. So expect the next person tomorrow or the day after to say I could cash app them. Watch. Y'all just be thinking I be paranoid. I don't be paranoid, nigga. How can you tell me I be paranoid when I'm literally predicting all of these other things in the world? You don't think I know what's happening with me? I'm busy predicting to you what the president is going to do next, what our generals is going to do next, what some other country is going to do next. And you don't, good morning. And you don't think that I know what's going on with me? That don't even make sense, man. Come on, right here. That don't even make sense, man. That just sounds backwards. Good morning. All right. That just sounds backwards, man. That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. So tomorrow they're gonna come up to me, ask me for money, and when I say I don't got cash, they're gonna want me to cash app them or PayPal them or something. Watch! These people are never gonna stop coming up to me asking me for money. And notice, that lady came up to me right after I finished talking to that dude, didn't he? Did she come up to me before or after I finished talking to that dude? No, I'm not changing locations. They want me out of this location for a reason. I'm not going nowhere. This is my spot. I'm not going nowhere. They not even trying to do anything here. They just trying to make me uncomfortable. I'm not going nowhere. They gonna have to move me. The heck? They gonna have to move me, fam. I'm not going nowhere. They gonna have to change a law. That's what they gonna have to do. They gonna have to change a law. And then I'm just gonna move right over there to the sidewalk. And then they gonna have to change another law. They want me out of here. They better start changing laws. Not just the First Amendment, but what's the Third Amendment? I mean the Fourth Amendment? That has to deal with search and seizure? I got the right to be where the fuck I want to be at. Screw those people. They want me out of here. They gonna have to change the laws. Copy? Or they gonna have to come take my life? One or the other. Literally, one or the other. Your choice. But if one of those things ain't happening, I'm not going nowhere. How about that? How about that? They tell you I'm pussy, right? But they also don't move me. They tell you I'm pussy, but instead of them stepping to me and trying to physically remove me from doing things, they go lie on me and try to get a whole bunch of people to come help them gang up on me. But they tell you I'm pussy. Think about that. They tell you I'm a sucker. They tell you I'm a chump. They do all of this talking. But what all they do is try to get as many people together as possible to gang up on the same guy that they call a sucker, a chump, a pussy. Think about that for one moment. Morning, my brother. I'm not no Superman. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm not moving. They want me moved. They could change the law, or they could physically come do it themselves. Or they could take my life. Those are their three options. That's their three options. That's their three options, man. They effed up. Our supporters is back. The people that support the platform and want us to win, they're back. God is smiling down on us. Good morning. God is smiling down on us. We ain't going nowhere. God put me through a time so I could know who was really for me and who wasn't for me. All of the people that wasn't for me dropped off. So now God is pulling back up with all of the resources. And you can't tell me no different. I haven't even shown y'all all of our new gadgets yet. I haven't even shown y'all all of our new gadgets yet. I haven't even shown y'all. Y'all don't even really know. Yeah? All right? I gotta come taste that one of these days and give everybody a review, fam. Yes, sir. All praises to the Most High. That's a fact. Glory be to God, fam. Come on, man. You good? Oh, wow. That looks super new. Man. That looks kind of lit. I think I like that sneaker car. I'm in this spot. Just pull up. I'm in this spot. Shut. Yeah, just pull up. Oh, shit, the music. And just so y'all know, I be liking a lot of these songs I gotta go move away from. A lot of these songs I actually like. I'm not moving away. You all right? Okay. A lot of these songs I actually like, so I'm not moving away because I don't like the song. A lot of these songs I actually like. I just don't want YouTube to give me a problem. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. We're winning, fam. Them niggas is mad. Part of my language. Them heathens is mad. We winning. Them heathens is mad, fam. You better believe it. Hey, how you doing this morning?
I'm good, thanks.
Excellent. I'm doing excellent. That's a beautiful smile you got going there. Thank you for sharing it with me. Good morning. Nah, it's actually pretty nice today. I think it's supposed to go up to like 60 today or something. I do not celebrate Christmas, but we are supposed to celebrate Hanukkah. I'm going to say that again. I don't celebrate Christmas, but we are supposed to celebrate Hanukkah. I celebrate Hanukkah. We're not supposed to celebrate Christmas. I celebrate Hanukkah. I'm just not one of those people that you celebrate something I don't celebrate, so I'm trying to talk trash about you. That's not me. I'm fine with you celebrating what you celebrate. I don't care. I don't do Christmas, I do Hanukkah. Yeah. Remember, I'm just do the things I do. I'm not against anything other people. As long as you're not trying to hurt nobody, what the hell do I care? As long as you're not doing something destructive or hurtful or harmful or what the hell do I care what you're doing? It ain't got nothing to do with me. I think the problem people forget is your journey in life is not my journey. Your journey with God is not my journey. Your relationship with God is not my relationship. Just because I know something right now and I'm doing something right now and you're not, that doesn't mean that you're not also inside of God's wishes. All that means is that you're in a part of your journey that I'm not at. I'm at a different part of the journey. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not supposed to get to the same places at the same time. So who the heck would I be to talk down on somebody because I do something that they don't, even if I deem the thing that they're supposed to be doing is something God wants us to do? That's not your journey with God, and my journey is two different journeys. I'm not supposed to be here. There was a period of time, like, let's say I know something now. It's a random thing. We don't have to put our finger on nothing. And let's say it's a thing that I know and you don't know it, right? It's kind of hypocritical for me to now be mad at you for not knowing a thing that I once didn't know, right? That'd be hypocritical, wouldn't it? I don't want to be a hypocrite, so I don't want to talk down on somebody just because they're at a different level. Good morning, my brother. Just because they're at a different, place in their journey with God than I am, Good morning. Yeah, so now I keep telling people exactly who I am. If people don't believe me, there's nothing I could do about that. There's nothing I could do. I tell you exactly how I am. If you don't believe me, if people don't want to believe, there's nothing I could do about that. You not believing me ain't got nothing to do with me. It got everything to do with you. Time we got. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I'm enjoying myself. I'm hungry and I want to go get lunch. But I gave away my sandwich by accident in the store. Good morning. Okay. Not today. Some days he say good morning, some days he don't. Oh man, the kids is coming home. I'm about to get up out of here. The last thing I need is some kid outside trying to tell people I did some shit I didn't do. I'm about to get up out of here and go home. Y'all don't understand how often people lie on me. Like, this is really a thing I think about all the time.
What's good, man?
I said what's up to him one day when he was with his friends. He just ignored me. Now it's what's good, man. Shout out to that guy. He's with his friends. He couldn't say, because he talked shit about me. So when he was with his friends, he couldn't say hi to me. You feel me? Because he talked shit about me. So he was with the people that he talked shit about me like I ain't shit. You know, and I say what's up, then he gonna like, just walk past me like he don't see me. You understand? I hold you to that. That's the type of shit. I'm gonna hold you to that. And to this life and the next. I don't think that music is too loud. And I do be wanting to hear music. I don't think that music is too loud. Also, because the bass isn't too loud, so it's not able to get picked up. When the bass be dumb loud, I think that gives me more of a problem. I don't think that music is too loud. All right, later, Brandon. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. The kids is about to come home. There's no telling what kind of plot somebody has devised in order to try to make people think I'm doing something I'm not doing. Yes, this is shit I think about all the time when I'm outside. I promise you, whenever I'm outside, it sounds like paranoid. I'm not paranoid, fam. I promise you. It's really people really like actively trying to constantly do weirdo shit. I am not paranoid. I promise you. I promise you, I'm not paranoid. I promise you. Why do y'all think I walk all the way back to the crib most of the time before I turn the live off? Because I don't feel comfortable being around people if I don't have witnesses. You understand? I just don't feel comfortable because people done lie all the time. So I don't really want to be around nobody if I don't got no witness, if I don't got no camera, if I don't got no recorder, if I don't got no person I could trust around. I don't really want to talk to nobody. That way nobody could lie. You get it? They're trying to get into a conversation with me so they can figure out how they can say I said something or did something I didn't do. I'm never going to forget that situation that happened in the fucking supermarket. I promise you. That is never going to happen again. I promise you. Yeah? Alright? I promise you. That ain't never going to happen again. I'm never going to be talking to anybody where there's somebody not listening in order to be able to confirm I did not do nothing wrong. That's never going to happen again. I promise you. Walk back to the crib. I promise you. You only need, they lied on me that one time, fam. Every single time I look at somebody and I come out in the public, all I could think about is somebody is about to try to lie on me. I'm not even lying. I'm not capping, fam. I'm being honest with you. I'm being 100% honest with you. Every single time I come outside, that's like one of the first things I'm thinking. Somebody's gonna try to lie on me, fam. I gotta avoid people as much as possible. So if I don't got the camera on, I don't talk to nobody. People be thinking I'm being like antisocial. I'm not antisocial. The problem is I'm too social. So every time I see somebody, I'm like chomping at the bit to talk to them. You understand what I'm saying? I'm chomping at the bit to say something nice. I look at people and generally I almost always think of a way to compliment them. So I'm chomping at the bit. You understand what I'm saying? I want to say something nice, but I know if I do, that person might lie on me and say I'm doing and saying stuff I'm not saying. So I don't do it. Yeah. My fault. I know I'm not supposed to be talking about this type of shit. I will say this. a lot of people in Coney Island have been really understanding because they know the situation. Shout out to them. I really appreciate y'all. No, not everybody is understanding, but there's a lot of people out here in Coney Island, and they understanding because they heard the lies that was being said about me. They saw the way that people treat me, and then they started and now they know that these things are lies. So there are a lot of people in Coney Island that, shout out to Coney Island, there are a lot of people out here that know that the shit is a lie. But the wild part is there's people out here that know that it's a lie, but they still trying to fuck me over, you know? But there are a lot of people. Oh, fuck. Somebody behind me on the other side of the street playing music. If they come close to me, I'm most likely gonna get demonetized. So I sped up my walk and I stopped talking. Nah, we winning, fam. Y'all just don't know yet. We got almost the whole entire setup back, fam. We got almost our whole entire setup back. We winning. I just can't tell y'all how we winning because then people are gonna start attacking me even more. You understand? But we winning. I just can't tell y'all how yet. Just have faith. We are winning. Like we're winning. And I'm gonna explain this. And partially, a lot of this has to deal with the fact that I didn't do anything. You understand? Like when people was doing weirdo shit to me, I'm gonna explain to you something the devil does. Listen and pay attention. When the devil does evil to you, often he wants you to respond back. You understand? The devil wants you to do something back. You understand? This lady's wearing a mask on her face. She put the mask on her face. I don't think she put it on just now. And I'm laughing because I don't think she understands that she's hurting herself way more than me. Anyway, that's not my business. It's not my business. I just thought that was funny. That she saw me talking and then decided to stop, put a mask on, and then stare me dead in my face like I was doing something wrong. Anyway, so this is something that Satan does. Pay attention. So what Satan will do is this. You will have done nothing. You're blameless. Satan is going to come do some weirdo shit to you in hopes that you respond. And then when you respond, they're going to say they did the weirdo shit to you because of your response. You understand? They're going to pretend like the thing that they did isn't important. Only the thing you did is important. So in reality, the way that I won this situation, whether you realize it or not, is because while Satan was attacking me, I wasn't attacking Satan. So Satan couldn't double back and be like, well, this person did that. He did this, he did that, he did this, he did that. Because I refused to do anything. You understand? They was wishing that I get into a fight with somebody out here. They was wishing that I decided to do something to somebody out here. Because then, if I do anything at all, they're going to use that as a defense to why they did the evil to me. But since I didn't do anything, they don't have any defense. It's just obvious that you are bad people. It's obvious that you're just bad people. It's just obvious because I didn't respond. I didn't react. I didn't give you anything to make it look like I was trying to go tit for tat with you. If I do anything, if I respond in any way, Satan is going to say, well, you see, I did this because he did that. See, we've been doing it to each other. Nah, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything in the beginning when you did the evil, and I didn't do anything to get back at you. There's a reason why God says, let him be vengeance. God says, I am vengeance. We're not supposed to be out here trying to get revenge on each other. You understand? And by me doing what God said that we should all be doing, I was able to get the win. Copy? Because I not only did it, but I did it with that purpose. I did it with purpose. We're supposed to act with purpose. You get it? So I didn't only not do anything because I just didn't do. I did not do anything with the understanding that while I acted in purpose, God was gonna pull up for me. You understand? If you don't act in purpose, how could God pull up for you? You have to act with purpose. So yeah, I didn't do anything back to the people that was doing all the evil to me. So now they're stuck. All they could do is talk about, yeah, but I'm telling you the truth, because they have nothing to retort back to say that I did anything. You understand? All they could do is keep repeating the same lie that so 2 years ago he allegedly did a thing that you only saw, and then now he's not even did anything nowhere close to whatever the hell you was talking about. And you're the only one that saw it. And he's never acted in any way corresponding with this shit that you say he did. In no way. Y'all people are just destroying your own credibility. And I'm gonna keep letting you, because I'm not gonna go back and forth with you doing evil, because that's not what's in my heart. That man lost his job and was homeless. I told y'all to pray for him. That man lost his job and was homeless. I didn't come on the live laughing at him. That man done did so much evil. I told y'all to pray for that man. Now that man got a job and he got somewhere to live. I'm happy about that. We got 50 people in the chat. Hit that like button. As evil as that person is, God says that we supposed to pray for our enemies. We supposed to pray. They don't know what they do. They don't know any better. Huh. Good morning. They don't know any better. Fam, I've been on the internet for how many years? These people lied to y'all about who I am. I've been talking about God since we got on the internet. I've always talked about God. I've always pushed that agenda. They just lied to you about who I was. Y'all believed it, and now y'all fucked up y'all own credibility, because instead of just admitting that you're wrong about something, you're going to keep hammering the lie home. Can't just admit you was wrong. You made a mistake. All right, morning. Can't just admit, yo, I was wrong, made a mistake. Maybe I got the shit backwards. Oh, man. Can't admit that. So you're going to keep hammering the lie home. I get it. And I'm going to keep avoiding every situation that could even almost look like, because anything I do, you're going to pretend like I'm doing the thing that I'm not even doing. I get it. I get it. Believe me, I get it. You have no idea how much of it I get. You're going to get me one way or the other, even though I'm innocent. I get it. Even though I didn't do anything wrong, you're going to get me one way or the other. I get it. Even though I never planned on doing anything wrong, even though this isn't even anything inside of anything that I would ever even dream about doing, you're going to make it happen, and you're going to make the world think it, even though it's a complete lie. I get it. Completely get it. Don't worry. I get it. That's why if I never talk to anybody, unless there's another honest person present, or if I never talk to anybody unless I have a video recording and I can record the situation, I never have to worry about anybody being able to lie about what I did or said. So therefore, I'm not never talking to anybody unless I have video evidence or honest person there. Period. Good day. How y'all doing today? All right. You're going to have to try to figure out another way to lie on me. I only go to the park when nobody's at the park. If somebody shows up to the park, I leave. You're going to have to figure out another way to lie on me. I don't invite nobody over to my house. So ain't nobody been inside since I owned that apartment except for people that was doing work. You're going to have to find out another way to lie on me. I'm 100% isolated. I don't even want to not be isolated. You're going to have to find out another way to lie on me. And this is a way that I'm actually happy. So I prefer the isolation. I prefer not having to think about somebody out there lying on me. I'd rather spend every second of the rest of my life alone rather than giving people rather than giving people the chance to be able to go just lie on me so people think I'm somebody I'm not. I'd rather spend every second of my life alone. Every last second. So we just got back to the crib. I told y'all. Are y'all listening? Let's see what this is real quick. Hold on. I don't know what this is real quick. Oh, shit. Hold on, let's see what this is. I'm going to open it up and see if I'm going to tell y'all what it is. Because depending on what it is, I ain't going to tell y'all what it is. Oh, can't tell y'all what this is. This is a window. I can't tell y'all what this is. Fam. Y'all counted the wrong one out. That's all I can say. Y'all counted the wrong dude out, fam. I'm way too talented. I'm way too smart. I have resources now. Y'all counted the wrong person out. I was doing stuff with 0 resources, fam. Imagine what I'm going to do with any. Oh, shit, wrong camera. Turn this one back around. All right, yeah, so we about to get ready to get out of here. Yeah, that's a fact, Art. You said a while back, God has a plan. You was right, fam. I mean, I know that God has a plan. The shit looking murky, fam. You know how it feels for people to constantly be telling you, constantly treat. Remember, I was living a whole life, and I kind of am right now, where there's people completely treating me like a person I'm not. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm having conversations with people, and they talking to me like I'm completely somebody I'm not. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they trying to gaslight me into believing that I'm not me, fam. You understand? Like, they trying to gaslight me into believing that I'm somebody else. Like, I'm not me. You understand? So I've been going through that. And the fact that I'm still this much of me. See, the problem is, I'm going to tell you what the problem is. The problem is I'm actually really, really friendly guy. So they figure if they make it so I can't be friendly, that's going to prevent me from making content. But most of the content that I enjoy making the most is the content that ain't nobody around. It's just me. Most of the stuff that I enjoy doing the most in life is like stuff that involves just like me, maybe 1, maybe 2 other people. I don't even like, being in large groups for large periods of time. So y'all are trying to fuck me over. They are trying to do me dirty because there's things that they want in life. And they think that I want those things. But I don't even want the things that y'all want in life, fam. Like, I don't even want the things you want. Taking me out to go to a strip club and hang out and party, that's not what I like. I go to a strip club only because it's work. I do not go to one for entertainment. I'd rather go to the movies than go to the strip club. Like, what the fuck? Part of my language. That's just not for me. I'd rather go to the movies than go to a club, period. Just so we could be clear. I'd rather sit home and watch a movie with a shorty, even if there's no sex involved, then go to a damn movie, then not go to a movie, then go to a club. I'm never going to take a woman home from the club because that's not the woman I want. I'm never going to take the woman home from the strip club because that's not the woman I want. So there's literally no reason for me to be at a club or a strip club other than because it's work. So y'all busy trying to stop me from having things that I don't even want for the most part. I keep trying to explain, we are not the same. I'm different, fam. And I enjoy being different, and I like being different. So if you want to criticize me for being different, get to it. I don't know what to tell you. With that being said, I love y'all. Everybody have a blessed day. Go out there, do something positive. I keep trying to tell y'all, we making moves over here. Things is happening. Y'all lied to a lot of people and created an atmosphere that I wasn't being what I could be. We're about to have our computer, we have that. We're about to have our internet back, and then I'm going to be able to create content that has nothing to do with live streams. I'm going to be able to just create content. I love y'all. Today, even if it's just one deed, go do something kind out of the generosity of your heart. It doesn't have to be a denomination of money or nothing like that, just a thing. And then stamp God's name on it. If you're not looking at the rest of the world, Revelations is literally passing in front of our eyes. If you're not looking for a higher power right now, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. You should be looking for salvation. You should be looking for the Lord. You should be trying to figure out what's really what. I'm not telling you that you have to believe anything I believe. I'm just saying you need to really try to figure out what's really what. Maybe you're led down the lane of what I believe. Maybe you're led down a different lane. I don't have the slightest idea. But make an effort. That's all I'm asking. Make an effort. I'm not telling you what to believe. I'm not telling you what not to believe. I'm just saying, fam, if you're not looking at the way that this world is going, you got to believe something. You got to believe in something, and it has to be greater than yourself. You should be believing in the Most High. But I find when a person makes an honest attempt to find the Lord, along the way, they go through the lessons that they're supposed to learn. So I don't know what lessons you're supposed to learn. But if you make an honest attempt to find the Lord, you're going to find your lessons. And then whatever it is that you're supposed to be getting taught, you'll have the opportunity to learn. I just want you to do that. Make an effort. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification game. #BronxBombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you, and that's all I got on this one. I'm out.